Hello and welcome to another Xterra video where I work on my truck. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. On today's video I'm not working on my truck. I have friends coming over, that's why I had to move the truck, move the cars around. And on one of my friend's truck I'm gonna be installing this light kit. I already opened it up and now I cannot put it back together, but this is somewhat cool. Maybe it's not really for the, of course, off-roading, but he's using his car for daily driving as well. So it's a pretty cool setup of LED lights, and there's a lot of different lights and whatnot for wheel well. And these LED strips, they actually they can change any color, and I think it's gonna look pretty. So I'm gonna be installing that on his truck, and let's see how that's gonna all work out. Alright, so we get quite a lot of stuff in this kit. We have few of these main strips that can actually change different color at the same time. Not only this is a single color, but it can just play different color. I'm gonna show it later if we get it to install. We have these 4 lights for the speakers that gonna go inside the door, which are Bluetooth capable. So in theory all we have to do is just get power inside the door and can communicate with the main unit, which is this guy over here. We have 4 lights for the wheel well, and then we have 4 of these lights as well, which I believe can go into the door or somewhere. We can put it anywhere. We have some tap-in connections, some double stick tape, more stuff, the manual. Hopefully it's all gonna work out pretty good. We have the barcode over here, so we're gonna download the app and let's see how this all gonna work out. So basically this is kind of how it's gonna look, something like that. In the manual it somewhat shows how to install it, but I'm pretty sure we can figure it out. So I mean, maybe it's not meant to be for the off-roader, but why not? My friend uses his car for everything, so why not enjoy it and have a pretty interior as well. Alright guys, so my friends are here. This is a truck we're gonna be working on. I worked on this truck multiple times, so now gonna start figuring out where we're gonna install the lights. I know for sure one is gonna go over here. Maybe we put something in here, and we'll figure it out. Something along the lines over here or here. So let me start taking stuff apart and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, so the door panel is out. The plan is to put this light over here for the speaker, of course. Then we have 4 of these same length light strips. I mean, you can always cut them to size. So I'm thinking to mount one over here for the door somewhere, and another one probably mounted over here along the console. I think that might look pretty good. And the remaining, just get them somewhere, maybe here. I think one long one gonna go over here all the way along, hopefully. And yeah, we'll see. But now I need to find which is the accessory power over here, so whenever the truck is on, it's gonna give power over here. We don't need to run the wire from here to there, even though we probably could snake a wire just to be on the safe side. Maybe I can get a wire in there and get it to the main power over there. So I may look into that actually as well. Alright, so now with the car with the accessory on, I'm checking which of the cables over here has power. I have my ground over here and I'm checking which cable has power. And as you can see, I have 12 volts on this white with a red strip. So if I turn the key off, the power drops. So that's gonna be our main power for the lights in the doors. Very easy. Okay, so for the door module I use double-sided stick tape. Just put it in here. I have my ground connected over here. I have my positives tapped into here. So now I can bring all the wires and connect it to this unit over here. It has 4 outputs for the lights, so I'm gonna use one of them for the speaker light. Just gotta be very careful with these wires, these connections, because they're very delicate. They're very don't really want to say flimsy wire, but they kind of flimsy. Okay, and this one is connected. Also gonna put some kind of tape or something here to hide the wire, but so now I can work on the remaining wires. Okay, so working on this door panel now, the plan is to use this one light and make a little hole over there, so it's gonna be from behind illuminating here. Now this light strip, the plan is to drill a hole over here to pass the connector, and then with probably double-sided tape or something stick it over here. The extra length, which is gonna cut it. There is a built-in resistor, so you can actually cut it to the size you want. It's still gonna work. I don't want to bend it too much, or maybe I can bring it around here and then cut it. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the plan, to have two lights on the door plus the one in the speaker. Alright, so we made a hole over here. Now it's provided double-sided tape. I'm gonna try to glue this light in here, and then probably gonna just reinforce it with some more tape on the outside. Hopefully it will hold better. Right, and the first light is in place, and actually with the provided double-sided tape it holds pretty good. I'm surprised. I made a hole over here anyways to put the zip tie on the wire, so it's gonna go to our sub controller on the door over here, and we just can plug it in over here. It's kind of gonna be tricky. I have to position it here and then do all the connection. Alright, so I just made a little notch over there to pass the wire. I could have drilled it, but I made a little notch and actually passed the wiring strip from over here. Now I'm gonna estimate how much we need. Gonna cut it over here, use double-sided tape and glue it over here. Let's hope it stays in place. So now I'm just gonna put it in place over here, estimate how much I need, which I'm gonna cut it like somewhere over here. And on the, you can actually kind of see where the resistors are, so I'm gonna cut it right here, and that's it. I hope it works. So now I'm gonna use double-sided tape and glue it. And right guys, this strip is done, and the light is here done as well. So pretty much this side panel is done. I can partially assemble this together and now work on the passenger side. We're gonna have one light strip going over here across all the way. It sticks out a little bit, but it's okay. It's gonna give good light. The second one I was able to push under over here. This doesn't go all the way, that's why that's where it's going. Now the short piece, I just pulled this out. I'm gonna try to squeeze it in here. That's a perfect size fit over here. And then the long one, probably gonna get it all the way across over here. That's the plan. So now working on lights for the foot wells. I passed two of them across for that side. Now we have two on this side. Gonna organize the cables and just secure them somewhere nicely. And then we can work on tying in the main controller. And of course we gotta get power for it, and that's it. So now working on wiring up the main controller. The power cable over here I extended a little bit, and I'm gonna tie in into this fuse box, which is on a relay, so this only works when the truck is running. So that's where it's gonna get the power from. So now I can put all of this back in place. So all the wiring is pretty much done, but I'm switching some stuff around. I'm moving the little lights from over here, putting over here behind the door handle, and the bigger lights, they go in there pretty good. So gonna get more light over here, and this one is gonna be behind the handle, so hopefully that's gonna give a good light. So once again, when working with these lights, like I mentioned before, the wiring here, you gotta be very careful. This wire over here, the black one, actually broke right after I did the installation. I powered it up, the light was not working, so I had to disassemble all of this and swap the lights out. The good part about this is this kind of goes apart, and as you can see the black wire is broken, so potentially this could be soldered back together, but yeah. Alright guys, and the installation is complete, everything is installed. So now I'm gonna turn the car in the on position, and I can already see the light over there in a wheel well, in a foot well. More light over there in the speakers. In the door handle, really looks really nice. I like it. We have the blue light over here, more light over there, light over there, more light over there. I mean, it's a little bit still too bright, even though we're trying to black out the windows. but you already can see that it's looking pretty nice. And of course we have the app. With the app we can change all kind of settings. We can change the brightness over here. As you can see, these lights turning brighter or dimmer. There is actually, you can divide everything in 2 zones. You can change the speed, you can do all kind of adjustments to the light, and there's 2 zones you can adjust. They can be all same pattern, or they can you can break them in 2 different zones and have each individual light working individually. Well, 2 zones individually, or all zoned together. So that's pretty nice. Guys, the installation is pretty much complete. All the lights are in place, everything is nicely tucked in. I try to do the best I can in the current truck. I mean, there is not a lot of space you can put the lights in, but I really like how the lights came out here and under. So I think it came out pretty good, and it looks pretty good. Alright guys, what I did was, we actually worked on multiple trucks, but the main installation of those lights was done on my friend's truck. I mean, it's not for everybody, maybe, but the lights came out pretty good, and the installation is not that hard. Maybe takes time, and just gotta be very careful with those wires, because they are like the weakest point. The wires, the connection there, as you saw, I broke one unfortunately, but they look pretty good. So on this note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you might find it helpful, and as always, until next time, everybody, bye.